Chapter 117. 1 year before the preparation for the Golden Cicada Secret Realm, another big competition of the Outer Sect. Above the immortal peak of the Dragon Sparrow Sect, a man with a rough beard, a slim and strong woman with a single armor, and a kindly old man arrived from 4 directions. Crossing through space, standing before the Taoist in a long gown, all shaking their heads slowly. They traced the lineage. Near the Dragon Sparrow Sect, the clues were cut off. Whether it was the heavenly demon nether dragon scroll or that strand of sword key, all had dissipated in the world around them. The Taoist in the long gown first squinted his eyes, wrinkling his brows. Then turned to a calm-faced Yung Suzi. "It seems we indeed harassed them." Yun Zuzi's face was cold as he stroked his white beard. "The person you were looking for, I've already told you, couldn't possibly be in the sect. The heavenly demon nether dragon scroll is such a hot potato. If there was any news, why wouldn't it be reported to the Immortal Gate?" The envoy of Taikang Heaven had come to investigate, but nothing happened. "What about your promise of compensation to the Dragon Sparrow Sect? How do you intend to fulfill it?" The implication of his words was that if even the envoy of Taikang Heaven hadn't found anything wrong, on what grounds did they act so unreservedly? Every envoy of Beyond Heaven held a tremendously high status and represented the external affairs of the Immortal Gate, tantamount to a foreign affairs head. In terms of status, they were naturally higher than their own. Though they were the cream of the crop within the Immortal Gate and had high levels of cultivation, they hadn't reached the envoy's level. Only the Immortal Lord, the head of the Immortal Gate, could summon the envoy to roam the mortal world and visit various sects. Zhou Ping and Yi Johnson looked at each other, recognizing the intention to withdraw in each other's eyes. For their investigation within the Dragon Sparrow Sect, there naturally was a price and conditions. Otherwise, Yun Zuzi wouldn't step back and let them disturb the cultivation of the disciples on the Immortal Peak. Faced with Yun Zuzi's query, the accommodating Zhou Ping responded with a light smile. "Founder Yungshu, don't worry. Since we harassed your sect, naturally, we will ensure a few more quotas in the Golden Cicada Secret Realm this year. The Immortal Gate will approve." "Is this true?" Yungshu's expression remained unchanged as he asked casually. "Of course, I'm the person in charge of the Golden Cicada Secret Realm this year. It's the turn of Ziwei Heaven to manage the secret realm. A few extra quotas are easy to obtain." Zhou Ping responded with a smile. "The Golden Cicada Secret Realm opens once every 10 years. Each time it opens, the number of quotas available to each sect is extremely limited. Even a top-rated blessed land like the Dragon Sparrow Sect could only have 10 people enter. Most of them are newly inducted true inheritance disciples, taking up the majority of the places. The rest is divided amongst the direct disciples, inner sect, and outer sect. Throughout the years, the Golden Cicada Secret Realm has been jointly managed by the 9 Great Immortal Gates. They changed personnel every 10 years to prevent one sect from dominating and monopolizing all resources. This year, it just so happens to be the turn of Ziwei Heaven. Whichever Immortal Gate hosts the event will invariably have an increase in quotas for their own disciples, an unavoidable fact. If Ziwei Sky was hosting this year and could allocate a few more quotas to the Dragon Sparrow Sect, Yun Zuzi certainly hoped to see this outcome. This year, 5 additional quotas will be given to the Dragon Sparrow Sect. What do you think, Founder Yungshu? 5, isn't that too few? As for the quotas, of course, he wouldn't think it's too few. If he could get more, he would ask for more. Yun Zuzi obviously knew this rule, and his tone grew colder. At this moment, Yi Johnson intervened. "Senior Yungshu, each of these quotas for the secret realm is hard to come by. Even cultivator sects of the Cave Heavens level only get 1. Blessed lands get 10. 5 extra quotas are equivalent to the total number for 5 Cave Heavens sects. It will provide 5 disciples the chance to become pillars of a sect, which is a very cost-effective deal. Are you lecturing this seat?" Though Yun Zuzi's words were calm, a majestic immortal figure appeared behind him, standing tall among the clouds, overlooking the 100,000 Qingyun immortal mountains. It seemed like with just a slight move, this world was at his fingertips. He simply stood there, exuding an invisible aura of power, capable of standing upright against the world, keeping everyone at a distance. Seeing this scene, Yi Johnson's expression suddenly faltered, realizing his tone had been slightly harsh. He forced himself to say, "Junior does not dare," but merely wanting to seek justice for other sects. After all, the number of people permitted to enter the secret realm is fixed. If the Dragon Sparrow sect gets a few more, other sects will definitely lose a few. Hey Emph, seeing the other party using sect morality to pressure him, Yun Zuzi did not argue with him any longer. With his hands behind his back, the people's shadows behind him disappeared in an instant. Everyone secretly sighed in relief, realizing that the cultivation of the current leader of the Dragon Sparrow sect is not to be underestimated. In the Immortal Gate, he could be considered equivalent to the level of deputy sect leader. In that case, we will take our leave first. Zhou Ping clasped his fist at Yun Zuzi and turned to leave. The others did not linger either. The space rippled like water, and they disappeared on the spot. After leaving Qingyun Immortal Mountain, 2 flashes of light appeared in the sky. There's definitely something wrong with the Dragon Sparrow sect. The smile on Zhou Ping's face quickly receded, his deep eyes resembling a frigid pool. And a white strap fluttered behind him in the clear sky. If we can't find it, is there a possibility that the Dragon Sparrow sect is hiding it by some means? Yi Johnson quickly appeared and asked directly. Zhou Ping pondered, there is that possibility, but do you dare to bet? Do you dare to make a move against the Dragon Sparrow sect? Without full assurance, if you go to war with the Dragon Sparrow sect, no Immortal Gate would dare to take action against them easily. This is not a small Treasure Peak sect, not a cave heaven, but a major sect of blessed land that has stood tall for 1,000 years. There are also many powerful individuals above the level of deity transformation in the Dragon Sparrow sect. Unless several Immortal Gates unite and launch an attack together, only then it can be easily flattened. If a single Immortal Gate made a move, it would result in significant damage to its own abilities. The Immortal Lord would not support us.